You just said Caroline, like my cousin Caroline is dying.
I thought you knew.
Nope. In fact, I don't even know how that's possible because I just saw her and she was fine.
I can't believe
How did you, wait. How did you find this out? Did you hear from Thomas? Thomas told you this?
Yes, that is why he's in New York. He wants to spend as much time as he can with Caroline and Doug.
Before she dies. Oh my God.
You told Thomas Caroline was dying.
Stubborn fool didn't give me a choice. I asked him to step up and be there for his family. I wasn't getting through, so...
So you lied.
I motivated Thomas to do the right thing. He stays in New York, Caroline's family is reunited, and this beautiful baby becomes a reality.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
What gave it away?
You were humming down the hall. Your mom hasn't come in if that's why you're here.
Yeah, I mean, she probably won't for a few more days. So how's your family taking the news?
Now that my granddad and Quinn are back together, not as giddy as you are.
I'm happy for her. I wouldn't call it giddy.
Well, something put a smile on your face. Is there a new woman in your life? I guess it's not really for me to say.
You don't have an opinion?
They, Eric and Quinn survived a crisis. They're staying together. I don't understand it, but attraction is a funny thing. It doesn't always make sense.
Well, I think it's more than just attraction. I think that Eric really does love Quinn. And the family supports their reunion.
Well, at least it's better than seeing him with Sheila.
So what about Wyatt? How does he feel? Sure that he's pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
You two haven't talked about it? You were working so closely at the Spencer Summit. I started thinking of you two as a team. You and Wyatt really did an amazing job on the fashion challenge.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good to see you getting out there and enjoying yourselves. And Wyatt was so pumped. He was cute. I haven't seen him like that since he was with Steffi. Hasn't been an easy year for either one of you.
Nope, pretty sad and lonely.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
I know, it's okay. I know what you meant.
I just want to see you happy. You deserve it. And so does Wyatt.
Okay, my ex-wife is currently asking me about my love life.
Okay, no more questions.
I have one, though. What's going on with Thomas? Is he going back to New York to be with Caroline?
He's visiting his son where he should be.
He's definitely got to be there for Douglas, but what about Spectra? And they were just getting off the ground, not to mention Sally. They seemed to be all hot and heavy, weren't they?
Thomas and Sally are more than business partners.
Not for long.
And you really think he's getting back with Caroline?
Thomas is a do-gooder. He has to rescue people, just like he rescued Sally. He's not going to turn his back on the mother of his child.
Not if he thinks she's dying.
Spectre doesn't exist without Thomas. If he's out of the picture, they're out of business.
This all rests on your lie.
Yeah.
So my cousin is dying, and I'm only now finding out about it.
She doesn't want anyone else to know. Thomas only told me so I'd understand why he went back to New York. Look, I never would have blurted it out. I assumed your family.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry, Liam. For you. And for your family. Do you want me to forward this email to Wyatt?
I can go over it with him.
You haven't wrapped things up yet?
No, not quite.
I know I keep saying this, but you two really do make an incredible team.
Does that surprise you?
You're both very different.
Yeah, I suppose we are in some ways, but we have at least one thing in common. We tend to look for happiness in all the wrong places.
I think with everything going on in the world today, wherever you can find happiness, it can't be wrong. Everybody needs to have some joy in their life. And when you find it, you've got to just run with it.
You know, I've been thinking of doing just that.
Only Thomas and Sally think Caroline is dying. I don't want this getting out, and neither does Caroline.
I can't believe she's going along with this.
Well, it took a lot of convincing, and she's not going to put up with it for long. But before you know it, there's going to be a miraculous recovery, and she and Douglas and Thomas can live happily ever after.
What about Sally?
What about her? She stole from the Forresters. She lured Thomas away from his family, not to mention the fact that she's a blight on the fashion industry. I'm not going to let somebody like that stand in the way of my legacy or one of my greatest professional achievements.
Steffi.
Hope this isn't a bad time.
No?
It's kind of quiet around here.
Well, we're still coming down from Monaco.
Shouldn't you be gearing up? Summit gave you a lot of momentum.
Yeah, we want to use that, but, we could take a little time to enjoy our success.
You surprised a lot of people in Monaco. Put on a decent show.
Thank you, Princess.
I just think it could be your last.
Hey. Hey, glad I texted you. I thought you'd be at Spencer.
No, yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Nothing. Just I don't know. I'm touching base. I feel like with everything that's going on lately, I'm really out of touch.
Don't let Dad hear you say that. It'll make us do another one of those guys' nights.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of father-son bonding, did you happen to talk to Thomas at all about going to New York?
While you're in Monaco?
Yeah, like that he wants to stay there with Douglas and Caroline. Did you?
Apparently, but no, we didn't talk about it. Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was interviewing Sally earlier and stuff came up, and I don't know.
Like what?
Like that it's not a visit, that he wants to stay there indefinitely.
Really?
Yeah. So, okay, so you haven't heard about this. You don't know anything about what I'm saying?
Nope. No.
Well, have you talked to Caroline?
Why? Should I have? Look, if Thomas and Caroline want to get back together, I don't know. I think that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good news.
Yeah. It's a little unexpected.
Right.
And probably not good for Spectra.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Thomas and Sally were really tight, and Caroline comes to town, suddenly Thomas is on leave in New York. How does that happen?
I don't know. I'm not the one to ask, dude. I barely saw Caroline this trip. Every time she came by the office, I was in a meeting. Dad probably saw her more than I did.
Dad.
You know he's gonna be happy to hear about this.
Oh, hi. Hi, Liam.
Hey.
Sorry, Pam said you were in here.
Oh, you need me?
Yeah.
I gotta take off. I'm gonna go.
What, are you taking off? You just got here.
No, I gotta see someone.
So you didn't come here to congratulate me then?
I did, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. Thomas could be in New York for a very long time, and I don't want you deluding yourself. Thomas got caught up in the romance and saving you and saving the company. But he didn't just go to New York for Douglas.
He went for Caroline, too.
Yeah, I know.
They're very connected.
She's the mother of his child. Thomas cares about her.
So then you realize what that means.
Maybe more than you do.
I doubt that.
Look, I know you want Thomas back with Caroline. You encouraged her to come here with Douglas.
And that doesn't upset you?
No, because I know right now that spending time with Douglas and Caroline is exactly where Thomas needs to be.
Okay, that is off. Everything at Spencer is under control. And we won't be interrupted. But you know what? Just to be safe, I should maybe lock the door.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
So, what was up with Liam? He rushed out of here.
No idea. He seemed distracted, like
Yeah.
not himself.
I noticed that.
Yeah, must be going around. I ran into Steffi earlier, and she said that she thought I was happy.
And that's unusual for you.
Well, I didn't think so, but she apparently noticed a difference and then recognized the look on my face and asked if there was a woman in my life.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Brooke and I kind of had the same conversation.
Oh. What'd you tell her?
What did you tell Steffi?
I didn't tell her that I can't stop thinking about the woman who just works right
Okay,
across
good.
all.
That's great. That's good. You didn't say that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What about you?
I didn't say anything. Not a word.
Not a hint.
No.
Huh. What about that smile you got going on? You didn't think that was going to give anything away?
No, actually, I smile quite a lot.
Mm.
I think that she's happy that I'm happy, even though she doesn't know the reason.
Right. And let's not tell her. I don't mind keeping this our little secret.
Right.
Yeah.
Our little secret.
Just a matter of time, Sky, and you'll be the most beautiful tower on the LA skyline.
I thought you'd given up on that thing.
Never. She's getting built right where I want her.
Yeah? Is that so?
All right, what is it, Liam? You come barging in here without knocking. Something wrong?
I don't know, Dad. You tell me.
What are you doing?
I am kissing you.
Yeah, why?
Well, because you like it when I do. What? Come on. I am attracted to you, and you're attracted to me, and I think you're amazing.
Yeah, well, the city is full of amazing women.
Right. They're out there, and you're in here. And for some reason, I am still trying to convince you to just shut this brain off, let go, and have some fun, and be in this moment right here, right now, with me. And just so you know, I'm going to kiss you again.
So you don't have a problem with my brother being in New York?
Thomas is doing what's right for his family.
Douglas and Caroline need him. I'm just really surprised you're okay with it.
I wish this trip wasn't necessary, and the situation was different for upcoming showing and for a lot of reasons. But I understand why Thomas needs to be there for Caroline and their son.
Got something to say? Say it, Liam.
Okay, all right. It's about Caroline. You know Thomas is in New York with her, right?
It's about time he stepped up for his family.
Yeah, about time.
Damn right. He's got a son to raise. Can't be wasting time with Sally Spectra, blowing his money on bad investments.
Yeah, and with Thomas gone, it's only a matter of time before Spectra is gone too, right?
Spectre should have been gone a long time ago. And Thomas should be in New York where he belongs.
Yeah, I get that. Douglas is at an age where he needs his father. I commend Thomas being there for him.
Okay, then what's the problem? You come in there like you have an axe to grind, but we agree.
Well, Dad, I heard something pretty shocking today. Something that actually concerns me. In fact, it concerns our entire family. And I almost didn't believe it, considering where I heard it from. So I'm at Spectra, right? And I'm interviewing Sally, of all people, about the summit. And she tells me something about Caroline, something that she assumes I know because I am her family. You want to know what Sally said that Caroline is dying. Oh, so you knew.
She shouldn't have said anything.
Why didn't you say anything? To me? To Wyatt? I saw Wyatt today, right?
You didn't tell him.
No, I didn't, because Sally said it's a secret.
And it's going to stay that way. Because Caroline wants it to be confidential. She came to me for my help.
Because she's sick.
Yes.
Okay, with what?
With a rare autoimmune disease. She's being cared for by the best doctors in New York.
Your doctors?
I'm giving Caroline all the support I can.
Oh. Well, then I suppose you gave Thomas a good talking to as well about his responsibilities.
Yes, I did. I told him he has to be there for his family.
And yet, that leaves Spectra without their lead designer. Do you know, Thomas actually called Sally when I was in their office today, and he said that he would be gone for months and that she would have to run the company herself.
Yes, Liam. Because that's where his focus needs to be, on his family.
And yet here you are, talking to your skyscraper. It's weird, all this could really work out to your advantage. Thomas is in New York, Caroline gets her family back, Spectra's vulnerable, they could fail, all you have to do is swoop in and take advantage.
You're forgetting one thing, Liam.
Yes, that's right, I am forgetting one thing. All this cool stuff is happening because your niece is dying. Is she? Dad? Is Caroline dying?